Alright guys, welcome to another episode of VG55 right here with Abdulla. Asad, how are you today, man?
I'm well, thanks.
Awesome. So we're gonna check out the game Guilty Gear XR Rev 2. Okay, Abdulla, walk us through. Press X.
Right. So, Guilty Gear XR Rev 2, developed by Arc System Works. It's been running ever since, the first game was released on PlayStation 1. It's been running, the series has been running ever since then. It's had its breaks here and there, but here we have the latest, installment.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna be starting with the tutorial as the game suggests here.
So your name is Abdulla Asad. So Asad, I would say as Lion. So is that your nickname?
Why not?
Well, what's your tournament name?
Black Ace.
Black Ace.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, Black Ace. Let's do this. So,
all right.
What's the deal?
Let's just start with the tutorial. Now, what I like about this tutorial is that it's done in a way that doesn't make you feel like it's a tutorial. It makes you feel like it's a mini game, sort of, which is really, really good.
Awesome.
For newer players, if they might be, it might catch their eye more since it's a mini game.
Okay.
All right.
So it's anime. So drones are crazy here.
Yeah. Thing about this game is that it uses 3D models and presents them in a way that mimics the sort of 2D sprites they used to have in the past.
Yeah.
So as you can see here, even the animations, as you're gonna see later on, are gonna be they're gonna flow the same way as 2D sprites almost.
Okay.
Except they're 3D.
Okay.
All right. So here we have we're playing a sole bad guy. This character Jacko is gonna take us through the tutorial. First of all is movement options.
Oh wow!
So as with any fighting game, move around. So this is the minion. It's gonna be at the end of the mini game.
Okay.
You're gonna after completing the mini game, you're gonna have to hit the minion, then it ends basically.
That's it, right?
All right.
That's it. Okay.
All right. So moving forward, backwards, jumping, crouching, as in most other fighting games, dashing, back dashing.
When it comes to the game, do you play as him, as Soul?
What do you mean, like my main? Or?
Yeah.
No, I've played Soul before, but he's not my main character.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So the cool thing about this game is that we have
you can
air
dash in the air?
dashes. Yeah, air back dashes and air forward dashes, which are mostly present in these types of fighting games, these anime fighting games. All right. So you're gonna go through these.
You call
balloons.
this an anime fighting game?
They're either called anime fighting games or air dashers. They could be called either, really. Alright, so after popping all the balloons, punch them. Alright, so now with jumping, you have the regular jump here. Alright, double jump, jumping midair.
You jump twice, you can do a double jump in the game?
Yep.
See, okay.
And you have the high jump, where you hit, where you crouch, then you jump. So like this. So let's get to the minion. Alright. So these are gonna explode as soon as we touch them, like this. So we want to dash through them. And here it tells us we can tech if we get hit.
Oh, whoa.
But yeah, alright, so.
Boom. Okay, cool.
These are also gonna hit us. And we can tech in the air as the game says, once again. Alright, just get through these.
All this just to learn how to move in the game?
And now it's gonna throw everything at us.
Okay.
Alright. Okay. Gonna punch this. And we're done with the movement tutorial.
Wow. So Rev 2 is the latest installment of the game.
It's been out for ever since last month, I believe. Yeah.
Okay.
Late last month.
Okay.
All
so
right.
Rev 2 stands for Revolution?
Revelator.
Revelator. Revelator. Yeah.
So the first Exert game was Exert Sign, then the second one was Exert Revelator, and now it's Exert Rev 2, as in Revelator 2.
Such hardcore titles like Exart, Exert.
They're kind of unconventional, but they give the game a sort of different feel. It's like it's special. You know.
I think they just made up some words just for this game.
I like it.
Okay, now you'll be fighting my cute little servants and traps simultaneously. Good luck. Okay.
So now we're gonna learn. All right. So with the buttons in this game, so by default, the square button is mapped to P, punch button. The X button is mapped to X, the kick button. The triangle button is mapped to S, the slash button, and the circle button is mapped to heavy slash, HS, and the dust is mapped to R1. Yeah.
So you prefer playing this game on a joypad and not on a awesome arcade stick. Thanks to GK, by the way, for this awesome arcade stick.
GK.
And thanks to the game as well. GK, thank you so much for the game. Special thanks to these guys for providing the game for us. Check it out here today with Abdulla Asad. Let's do this.
Thank you a lot. And all right, so here we're gonna have to hit the servants with, as you can see, one of them has a number on it, 1. So we're gonna hit it 1 time and it's gonna go and disappear. All right. But later on, we're gonna have different servants which like need specific buttons to kill and won't be affected by other buttons.
Okay, let's
just
do
to teach the player how to attack. All right, so standard stuff. It's like hit these guys.
Man,
Alright,
you're experienced, aren't you? You've been doing this for a while.
Oh, trust me, I am. All right. These
Would you
only get hit with
consider
the
like going as on a competitive mode, like as an e-athlete?
So you mean like competing in tournaments?
Tournaments, yeah. In esports.
Well, I kind of already do like compete in like tournaments, in fighting game tournaments specifically.
I mean, is the game is the game right now making it big time at the esports scene?
I think it has in terms of anime fighting games, since the biggest fighting game tournament in the US right now, or like in the world actually, Evolution.
Yeah.
Evo. This year it's gonna have Guilty Gear as a main game,
No way, man. No
which
way.
is really awesome.
I mean, even the GCC majors had Guilty Gear as the main game,
Yes.
right? Cool, cool.
All right, button. All right. So now we're gonna have to hit them with specific buttons.
Okay. Now I know this game has some crazy combos. You want to see some action, man?
We're gonna see that later on. Trust me.
I'm waiting for that right now.
All right, so they're gonna these minions are gonna be popping out from like one space right now, but later on they're gonna be popping out of all of them.
Okay.
All right. All right. Here, I think, yeah. The top. Left. You're gonna have to keep doing this till the health bar goes down.
Oh, the health bar.
Yeah,
Okay.
over there. You'll see that timer. If we don't complete that, by the time the timer runs out, it's gonna restart.
It's a very detailed tutorial.
It's pretty cool. Even for like people who are like very experienced with the game, it might be like a fun like mini game to play.
Really. But like comparing this like to Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Injustice, and all these games, this is really different. Like even like comparing it to Tekken, it's like this fighting game is just different.
Very different. All right, so here it's telling us that at mid ranges, the slash and heavy slash buttons are more effective, while at close ranges, the punch and kick buttons are more effective. All right, now with combos. Now we're gonna these aren't gonna be your like really long combos you know like anime games. We're just getting started. All right,
Okay.
so here it's telling us that punch, kick, slash, heavy slash can result in a combo. Can cancel into each other and result in a combo, basically. Yeah. And this combination is almost universal for the whole cast.
Okay.
With the exception of 1 or 2 characters off the top of my head.
Sure.
All right. And yeah.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Cool.
So now we're gonna be comboing. So here you can see that they're asking us for specific buttons to use.
I mean, the company worked so hard in the tutorial just to make sure that you know everything about the game.
Exactly.
And how long have you been playing this game for?
I've been playing. Well, I got introduced from the game right before. I got introduced to Guilty Gear, the game right before Exert Sign, which was Accent Core Plus.
Sure.
Plus R. And I wasn't really too competitive in that game, but with Guilty Gear Exert Sign, I was well into like the competitive scene.
Okay.
All right. So here's asking us to like jump, cancel, and combo. Here.
And you would never do this with an arcade stick. Like you've been playing this with a joypad.
Yeah, I've been playing this game the whole way with the pad.
And if you ever gonna convert to arcade stick, would that be a challenge?
It would, honestly, because I really like how the pad works.
Okay.
I do use a stick for a few games, but this isn't one of them.
Like, do people actually use this? Use the arcade stick for this game? Like,
definitely.
they do, right?
Arcade sticks are used for most, if not all, fighting games.
But it's just like in certain games, like you see, like most people will just use an arcade stick. This game, they use just a joypad. Like I've seen a lot of people when it comes to Mortal Kombat, it's always a joypad. Street Fighter, arcade sticks the most.
Well,
so for this game, it's arcade sticks.
It's mostly. I mean,
both?
I'd say mostly sticks, but not because like they're better or like in a way like it's mostly because of player preference, really.
I like the sound.
It's really, yeah. I mean, as a kid, I love those sounds. I still do.
Dude, show us so.
I definitely have a stick an arcade stick at home.
Okay, let's do this.
So these specific minions don't need like specific buttons, but need like a specific length. Okay. The combo to be at a specific length. So this needs a 4-hit combo. So PK slash heavy slash.
Oh wow!
Yeah. All right.
Dude, it's like you're doing a dance here. It's awesome.
All right. This. All right.
And another thing, like there is the latency, the lag, so you can actually feel it in this screen compared to the screens you have.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Well, probably not like in a somewhere like a tutorial, but in a real match, I'd probably feel it like it'd be much more noticeable. All right. Yeah.
All right.
The standard stuff. All right. So we're done with the combos.
We're gonna do the entire tutorial list.
Not the whole thing.
Okay.
We're just gonna go through the tutorials that teach us, like basically introduce us to the mechanics. Not really like making sure we know the mechanics.
Okay.
All right. So now it's gonna go over blocking. Block the servant's attacks, then counter attack. All right. So we have stand block. We block those. We block overheads with a standing. Crouch blocking, block to block lows, and aerial blocking to block when you're in the air.
Blocking. Oh,
there are no high lows in the air as like most other games. Not all. All right.
Okay.
So he's gonna attack. Now we can hit him.
Oh wow.
Got a block.
So is Soul considered to be one of the top tier of the game, or?
He's really good, but I wouldn't say like top tier. So here, you gotta block this guy overhead. If we block low, as you can see, he hits us. Yeah.
Wow.
All right. So.
Love the art of the game. It's so colorful, so animated, so you know, like hardcore.
Yeah. It's really good. Like I said, they're trying to mimic the old style, which was arguably some of the best, like, in anime fighting games.
And the story mode on the game is like good story mode.
The story mode, honestly, it's really, in my opinion, it's really well made. It functions like a movie almost, since like a visual novel slash movie. Since like there is no gameplay in like the story mode, it's just strict like you watching the story.
Okay.
Which is honestly really, really good.
Okay, cool.
All right, so I block this guy. Yeah. I think there's one more. Yeah.
Huh. So.
And one more.
So there is so much to consider in this game. It's not just like come in and play. You actually need to learn how to play this game before you go in.
All right. So it's just telling you that some attacks. It's just telling you to stand block when if the opponent is standing, block crouching, since low attacks are really fast. If the opponent is airborne, they can't do low attacks, so you gotta block standing.
Okay.
All right. So now we're going into something Guilty Gear exclusive.
Guilty Gear exclusive.
So this mechanic is called Roman canceling. It's basically a cancel like some other games have, except there's like 3 types. We're gonna see them right now. All right.
So this game has either Japanese or English.
Like in terms of text, it has a lot. Yeah, it has Japanese and English, but with the voices, it's just Japanese.
We would want to keep the essence of the whole game.
Yeah. All right. So
Roman canceling. Oh my god.
So I'm gonna explain this. Yeah, Roman canceling. Basically, you can cancel an attack like as so, like that. And you take. There's 3 types. What I showed you right now was a red Roman cancel. Takes 50% of the meter, which is called the tension meter, right here.
Okay. Well,
It's called tension. Yeah.
Okay.
And you can do the other type is yellow Roman cancel, where you cancel a move like into its startup as so, like this.
woo.
So it only takes 25 meter. Or you can also do it like without doing anything.
And how
yeah.
can you like fill up the meter again?
The meter, well, it won't fill up here. So this is the tutorial.
Okay.
But you fill it up by attacking, blocking, and even like moving, approaching, moving forward, air dashing forward, that
And
kind
how
of stuff.
is this important?
Well, the meter gives you benefits such as
Canceling.
the canceling, supers, access to supers, and some characters use meter in different ways.
Okay.
But generally, it's going to be over supers, canceling, and this special kind of blocking called fontless defense, or FD,
Okay.
which negates all chip damage that you get from blocking,
Okay.
and blitz shield,
Oh wow.
which deflects attacks and causes the opponent to like freeze in place. But you have to time it accordingly and like block accordingly, like high, low.
Crazy.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna have to combo this guy, but since we can't use P, K, S, H, S to do a 5-hit combo, we're gonna need to Roman cancel and add an extra button.
Woo!
Like
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yep. All right, so we're gonna move forward. Oh wait, I missed something. Yeah. All right. There.
Dude, you're good at this. So colorful.
One more. Set the silver. All right. And keep going. Oh, I forgot to introduce the last
Was the last.
cancel, which is purple Roman cancel. It's not really that important, so I won't like show it.
Everything's important.
I don't think I'll show it off right now, but like it's like if you fail a yellow Roman cancel and do it like if you sort of fail a yellow Roman cancel, it turns into a purple Roman cancel, and it has almost the same properties as a yellow one.
Okay.
Except it costs 50 tension, kind of punishing you for not doing it on time.
Okay.
All right. Should be the guy. Or the last one. Yeah.
You rock.
All
Cool.
right.
So,
All right. So I think we're done for now, since now Zen's going to combine everything we've learned.
okay.
We're going to back out of the tutorial.
In that case, okay, guys, I'm gonna take a small break, and we'll be back again more with the Guilty Gear Web 2 with Abdulla Asad happening in VG55. See you in a bit.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we are back again with VG55 happening here, playing Guilty Gear, and again, special thanks goes to GK for giving us the game to try it out here with Abdulla and Asad. So, Abdulla, show us your skills, man.
All right.
Let's do this.
So next, I'm going to go into, let's see, what haven't I covered yet? We're going to go into training mode. I'm going to show off some things that weren't explained in the tutorial.
Okay, well, so who's gonna be your main character?
For this session, I'm gonna use Soul,
Okay.
but my main is usually Ramlethal.
Okay, then you can go to your Ranma, right?
Ramlethal.
Ramathal, sorry.
I'll stick to Soul for this, since it'll be easier to understand everything, since Ramlethal has some mechanics that are unconventional.
Sure.
All right. So as I shown before, the Blitz Shield. So I'm just gonna record the opponent right here, just hitting us. Wait.
So what's
There.
happening now?
This is the Blitz Shield. I'm just showing it off. So yeah, rejected. All right. So There's one meter that wasn't explained, and the burst. So you see that meter right under the health bars?
Yeah.
That's the risk meter. So as this goes up, so the more you block, the more this goes up. I'm gonna showcase that right now. So I'm gonna, actually, I can do this through here. And then you can just block everything here. Just keeps going up.
Oh wow.
So now it's gonna start to glow. Now, when it glows and the opponent gets hit, it's gonna be an automatic counter hit. And counter hits in this game have special properties that let you combo them more, like help you combo. And you have the burst, which you can use to like burst out of combos.
Burst out of combos. Is it like critical moves, like ultimate moves?
It's more what, the burst?
In the game itself. Is it like critical moves?
Oh,
like
there you
moves?
have super moves, of course. I'll be showing those off with the combo modes, since they're included there. So, right here is the burst. You just burst out.
Oh wow.
All right. And you also have the gold burst, which you can do outside of combos. And what this gives you is it gives you your whole meter back, your whole tension meter.
Oh, that's.
All right.
There's so much to consider in this game, man. What is that?
One more thing you could use the burst for is for burst supers, which I'm also going to show off with the combos. So let's just go there right now. Back to the main menu. Go to combo.
So it's like more like cowboy rock music happening here. The soundtrack's all rock.
The soundtrack is really like mostly like rock music, really, or that kind of music. I'm just gonna fix my buttons. All right.
It's just you're so fast, man. Can't even keep up with you anymore.
I'm used to this. Used to just.
We got like some spotters moving on the joystick right now. Like
all right. So it's gonna introduce the special moves first. So Gunflame, his standard projectile, down forward feet. All right. This is the fake Gunflame feet. All right, Banded Revolver, which is this. It's good for. It's good as a combo ender mostly.
Okay.
All right, Banded Bringer. It's good for combos. Wild Throw, it's used to mix up essentially. All right. This is his Volcanic Viper, which is his Dragon Punch or DP.
Okay. Is that
here? Wait. There we go.
Woo.
Yeah. Well, in this game, since you can block high, since you can block in the air, DPs aren't really used that much as anti-airs unless the opponent does an attack like really high in the air and can't recover in time.
Okay.
All right. So you can do the DP, and there's a follow-up to it. The right stamp hits you overhead, cool stuff. Alright, Ground Viper, essentially used like a DP.
Oh man, look at that.
Yeah, it's really cool. Essentially used like a DP, except he goes under like most attacks. Break, which is done in the air, used for combos.
Oh, okay.
Fafnir. Alright.
Fafnir?
Yeah, it's just punches forward.
Sounds like perfume. Fafnir. Okay.
Has a really unique sound to it. Alright, this is a super Tyrant Rave.
Okay.
Use it. Alright. And this is what I was gonna show before, which is a burst super. This is the Tyrant Rave, but the burst version. So it's gonna use the burst meter right there. Alright. So we're gonna now this is his install, his power up.
Shoot, what happened?
Yeah. He turns into this. His moves all get enhanced, so it's like this.
Oh man, what is that?
That's his Dragon Punch enhanced, and you have like stuff like that's his projectile enhanced, Banded Bringer. Right.
What's the story behind that?
It's a bit complex.
He drank the dragon's blood?
Hmm?
He drank somebody's blood?
No, it's sort of like a man-made creation, like installed into him.
We need to play the story mode.
Yeah, let's play story mode.
Yeah,
all right, so you have Dragon Install, and you have an exclusive move to Dragon Install, which is this. Wait. Here. This. It's a grab in the air. Also, this game has an interesting mechanic, which is instant kills, where if you hit all buttons except the D button,
what happens?
You get this mode where you don't have access to your meter, but you can use this input to do an instant kill. So this is a special kind of attack where your opponent just loses straight away. It's not really that useful in like normal play, since you can interrupt it really easily, and it can be combo. It's only useful if comboed into, and that could only happen under special conditions, which are usually like last round, and your opponent has to be like really low health. But it's a really nice cinematic sequence.
Dude, it's just like some Naruto stuff that was going on here. It's like Hokage stuff going on.
All right, so this is a simple combo. Oh, sorry. Yeah, simple combo. It's a knockdown. All right. Sweep into the DP. Now we're gonna combo into the air combo.
So you know everything.
With this character, like it's not that hard to understand, like a basic level, which is why like I'm showing him off.
You are showing off big time right now.
All right, so this is an air to ground conversion. Yeah. Here. To be closer. Should be
Okay.
that.
Oh, good, yeah. So what are you trying to do exactly?
I'm trying to connect this, the last attack.
Okay,
I almost did, because that move is done by holding it
Okay.
instead of like actually pressing it. So I think I'm supposed to just make the first hit connect.
Take 10. Take 20. 1 year later. See. Oh, we're still doing this, huh? Okay.
Oh, while we're here, actually, since I'm having trouble doing this, in the combo mode, you have a sample that you can view that shows you how to do this. So yeah, right here.
Give it a shot.
So yeah, because of this, so due to this, I can just like look at that and just follow that. I
Okay,
still
so
can do it for some reason.
It's something to do with the standing low sweep.
I think so. Yeah.
That's where you went wrong, I guess.
I think we can just skip to the next ones. Yeah.
Or can you please fight CPU on ultra hard mode?
Ooh, we can definitely do that.
Let's do that. Let's see some action. Let's see you in action.
Complete this. All right.
You know, end the episode with like a Jackie Chan Jet Li.
Oh, before I forget, something nice about the story mode is that it includes this, the GG World thing, which gives
terminology list and timeline.
Which gives you an overview of like the whole story.
You have to read everything.
You don't have to, but like if you're not caught up with the series, you're like something's mentioned in the story. It's like, what's this? And you can just look it up on here. It's organized and everything.
I am not caught up with the story.
Yeah, you can just use that.
But I want to see you in action. I want to see you
see some versus mode.
Like put it on ultra hard mode and.
It should be on ultra hard. It should be on the hardest difficulty right now.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna choose.
So who's your character? Who's your main character, man? Come on, choose your
Rambo.
character. Let's see your stuff. Let's see your stuff.
I'll take a match with Soul and
Okay.
another match with my main character then, just to show off what we've been
Is
doing.
she
with
properly dressed?
Soul.
Okay, let's stick to Soul. We respect TV.
That's also one thing. Yeah.
Okay, now I hear it. That's why you've been a little bit resentment about it.
All right.
Okay, I
So you see, he's anti-airing me and all.
Oh.
Standing knockdown.
Oh. You can do it, man. You can do it. So just give you a burst.
Oh, it
Oh,
keeps
wow.
just anti-airing me.
The AI of the game is pretty smart, right?
It's good for like, it's not the smartest, but it's good.
Okay.
Like you can get away with, like you probably get hit by something like this.
Who is your favorite Guilty Gear player beside yourself here in Bahrain?
In Bahrain?
Yeah.
Like
KMZ?
I like a lot of the guys who play this game like here. So
No favoritism, huh? Okay, just like they're
it's
all
hard-
good.
yeah, and it's hard to like differentiate like
Okay, but
like
who's
who I like the most. But like
okay? Who's your
like
most challenging?
Since you mentioned KMZ, he's a great guy. He's a great player.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
So who's the most challenging player that you know here in Bahrain? That you have trouble beating him?
I'd say both two players. One of them's KMZ,
Okay.
and the other being Wolf Crimson,
Okay.
who's a great bedman player, and KMZ plays Kai.
All right. What about outside of Bahrain?
Outside of Bahrain, if you'd like, it's hard to say like worldwide, but like if you'd specify like Japanese or like US players,
Sure,
I could
yeah.
probably like answer that more clearly.
Okay, Japan.
Japan, I'd say like definitely Machibo, who won the last Evolution, which was in 2016, last year basically, yeah. Who plays Sin, and yeah, he's one of my favorites. And Takehara, who plays my character, probably my one of the favorite players of my character.
Sure. Okay. What about the US?
US. Let's see. Excuse me for taking. Like,
Yeah, of course. You're busy. You're busy.
So in the US, you have quite a few good players. You have Zidane, who plays Leo. You have Marlon Pai, Zato player, and I'd say just the favorite player of my character there is probably the Arm.
Oh wow, man. Oh wow.
The Arm probably.
Okay.
All right, so.
Well, is the game like well played around the GCC? Like, do you got players from Saudi, Qatar,
I definitely
UAE,
say we
Oman?
have a good player base. Like for something like this,
Kuwait.
Kuwait, yeah. We have a good player base like all around the GCC, honestly.
Okay.
Most players I'd say are located in Bahrain and Saudi.
Okay. Okay.
But there are like a lot of other players like the other countries, definitely.
Like have you
those
played?
are probably the most active scenes, I'd say.
Sure. Have you played against them?
Yes,
People
definitely,
from Saudi,
definitely.
From Kuwait. And how's their levels compared to the ones we have here in Bahrain?
Oh, they're definitely challenging. Definitely. Yeah, you went for the super.
Woo. Slash. It's like you said. I mean, these are 3D models, but
built onto like built to animate like 2D sprites.
now why use the word sprite? I mean, I noticed that thing, that name, or that terminology a lot in the fighting scenes. Sprite. Why? It's like sprite is just like soul, right?
A sprite? No, a sprite is like basically the 2D like drawing that's usually present in like most other games. Like if you played like games like, I'd say you're probably familiar with like the Super Nintendo like games on there on the NES. Like you'd say like the characters on there are like drawn as sprites.
Okay.
Like and each sprite and every sprite like all sprites are like combined to make animations, like different sprites of the same character. That's how like moves around and stuff. That's the terminology behind it.
Watching this like watching an anime episode right now.
It's very colorful.
Yeah, very. It's not easy to keep up, man.
I've said that it's used as that move is used as a reversal, but yeah, it gets hit by stuff that hits low, like low enough.
Commentating on this game needs to have some like serious background. Like I commentated on Street Fighter, and like I was okay keeping up, but with this game, I need to really play and study the game before I just go as like a commentator, if ever I wanted to be one. Dude, you are slashing the life out of him.
I'm gonna try combo into an instant kill right here. There.
Dude! Oh!
Like I said, that's only you can only do that once your opponent's life bar is low enough and once you have enough meter. But yeah, that's one thing. So I'd like to go into like the mission mode right now.
Okay. Well,
to show that off. We have enough time. Yeah.
We got 1 or 2 missions. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
So mission mode. Now, one other thing I like about this game that introduces it to beginners is that this mission mode throws you in to like real in-match situations and teaches you how to get through them, how to win in these situations.
So let's do 3 missions.
So,
come on.
Yeah. All right. So right here, simply mashing buttons behind you will not give you a win. Attacks are meaningless. They do not reach your intended target. First, learn to approach your opponent until you get to the distance where you can like attack them. Here. All right. So here it wants me to like dash in and like hit 2 normals before the opponent can charge up his projectile. You can do that like really easily. Exactly.
Okay, so these are like real situations to go through.
It's gonna start with like really easy situations, but then it's gonna go on to later on you have like character specific situations, which really honestly helps since in this game, I feel no character is similar to the other, so you really need that specific character knowledge.
Sure.
And once you've completed like a mission, you can see a hint right here. So yeah. All right. So here we can see no opponent will let you close up and hit you and let you hit them. So you have to break into their defensive space and like poke them using long range attacks. So long range S attacks are most suited for poking, and so with the S button, when you're standing and you use the S button, there's 2 S normals depending on your range.
Yeah.
There's the long range S and there's the shorter range one.
Sure.
So the longer range one is usually used to poke. So you got to hit him. You have to interrupt his projectile essentially. Again. There we go. See there. All right.
You're not gonna
give
up.
Go in. You have to go in. Stopping like there. Stop earlier. Too early.
Okay, skip to another one, man. Come on.
All right. So here, so your opponent here is gonna approach. It's gonna try and like attack you. You have to leave his attack path, and you have to attack him basically.
Oh, whoa.
So yeah, something like this.
Could spend hours doing this, huh?
Yeah. Might be a little like sloppy on these, but I haven't done them in a while.
Okay, can you do like a difficult one right now?
Oh, a really hard one.
How many missions do you have here?
There's a lot. I don't remember which ones are like really hard, but I guess I'll just pick one at random.
Let's just go to the last number. See what's
the last one.
For the sake of seeing how many missions are there.
Regular instant.
52.
Kills. Oh, all right. So this was just basically going to teach you how to like combo into an instant kill.
Max.
Yeah. You want me to try this?
Yeah.
Right.
We just failed the second one. Let's skip 50.
All right. So I gotta combo him to instant kill range. So I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do this mission. I think I'm supposed to just combo him. So I'm just gonna do like a standard soul combo.
That's not easy, right?
Yeah. Especially on like a different.
Okay,
screen.
you got it. Yeah, you got it.
That's
Dude.
But still, because I gotta do it like at least three times. So.
Oh, there's a charm.
Yeah. Yeah. This is 1. 2 more. Just 1 more. You can do this.
Okay, go to another one. Go to another one, man.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's try one of the character-specific ones. Let's go with Soul.
Okay.
This is gonna teach us how to deal with his DP, which is a Volcanic Viper. So, as it says, strong reversal tool. You gotta prepare yourself.
We are pretty much reaching out to the last few minutes of the episode. Show us some action, man.
Alright, so we need to make sure not to get hit by this and like punish him. You want more than 100 damage. Yeah. There we go. Oh. So he might land and do it again.
My eyes, man.
Or not. So we need to get used to like punishing it. Ah. There.
Oh, whoa.
Oh.
Missed? Why?
It's because with the Grand Viper special move, you have to like you can mash forward and backward to like increase the damage. Because he's gonna do it again since he didn't do the follow-up. There we go.
Okay. All right. So, you know what, man? We can do this forever.
Yeah.
But I guess we're gonna just stop right here. Okay, guys. Thank you
All
so
right.
much for watching this episode of VG55. Abdullah, anything you'd like to say to the beautiful audience?
Thank you for watching. Really, and please support this game. It's really fun.
Yeah.
It might take some investment, but it's worth it in the end if you like these types of games.
Okay. Okay. Well, guys, pretty much. Okay. How they can follow you on Twitter, Instagram?
Well, I do have like a fighting game oriented Twitter
Okay. And
Which
what's
is-
that at?
at BlackAce567.
Okay, guys, we'll put it pretty much right here. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I'm Baraa, Abdullah, Asad, Game On, and Stray Strong with VG55.
See you.